What is up, guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 14 Career Mode episode. Today we're kicking off with a game against Norwich City. It's going to be a tough game because it is away. Realistically, they are a tough opposition on occasions. On occasions, I'll leave it at that. Hopefully we can pick up another win. That'll be a great great run. I think we're on 5 or 6 wins now in a row, which obviously people are going to probably say that's quite unrealistic, but when you look at the teams we have played, they have been pretty damn simple teams. That's including also a Capital One Cup game, and the teams I've been using are very mixed. It's not just the same team continuously winning. And a couple of games they've been sort of like 1-0s. I won a game, 90th minute goal, last kick of the game pretty much. Here's the lineup, by the way. As you see, there's quite a few changes actually. Sort of sticking with the similar midfield and up fronts. And here we go. Now, we also hit the January transfer market just after this game actually, which is pretty damn awesome. So we can actually focus on some targets. I've had a comment or two on some players we should get, not necessarily on the last episode, but all sorts of different timing. When we first started in the summer transfers, there's a few comments like saying get Baines, Garay, Dante, even changing the keeper, which I'm definitely not doing, because De Gea is... I love De Gea as a keeper. He's just epic, and I think he's one of the most underrated keepers at the moment. Not by much, but he is underrated. On this game, he is definitely underrated. He's definitely equal or on par now to Czech, and Czech's not worthy. If Czech's worthy of an 85, then De Gea is worthy of an 85 rating. We do kick off the game, 19th minute goal with Marco Reus, and that's a really good solo effort, as you can see here. Dart past 2 players. And what a shot into the bottom corner, and that's a great start, and a 1-0 lead we have. Norwich here getting so close. Lindegaard with a good save, good bit of keeping. He's not normally epic. He's played a few games with me and he's done really shit, so I'm quite pleased he's done a good bit of keeping there. Now we're approaching half time and it is still 1-0. Not too much happened during this game, but Valencia nicks a ball here and he's got a chance. He crosses, and the Norwich guy, surely that's a handball, but I don't have handballs on, unfortunately. So there we go, half time, and we're 1-0 up. A good start to the episode, and hopefully we can claim another 3 points. We are getting so close now to the top spot in the league with a good run. We have had 2 losses and 4 draws so far, but our wins are slowly creeping up, and a great effort there, and Hernandez fires that wide. I think that was Hernandez anyway. And another chance, and Nani shot is deflected. Oh my god. Oh my god, and that was called for offside, which kind of sucks. But as you see here, 90th minute, guys, and not much has happened in the second half at all. Been very sort of backwards and forwards, stuck in the middle of the pitch, very dull. A game which is not really worthy of showing, but nevertheless we do claim the 3 points, and that's another win for us, and that's a good away win actually. A tough game in the end. Norwich had quite a lot of possession actually, to be fair. They didn't have many shots, but they did have quite a lot of possession. As you can see, 57%. They had 4 shots, 1 on target. We had 8 shots and 7 on target, but we only won 1-0. So you can sort of see why, they defended really well, but we end up being worthy winners. Maybe a draw would be a good result for Norwich. Here you go, the league table, and we are 1 point behind Manchester City now. Equal games with everyone at the top apart from Spurs. Liverpool are quite a bit off. Chelsea are 1 point behind us. And bottom of the table there, just to have you give you a quick glimpse of how it's looking. Top scorers, and Van Persie's got 10 Premier League goals, along with Aguero and Ross Barkley with an unlikely one there. Hernandez, who I didn't quite see, he's on 8, and Rooney's on 7 Premier League goals. And that's not bad actually, considering all our strikers at the moment are pretty much on form, apart from Welbeck, who hasn't really had too much game time. but why should he when I have better players who are outperforming him? We have squad depth concerns, and basically the board have turned around and said our defence is quite weak, and that area we need to improve very quickly. So we are in January now. I'm just going to do the press conference, and then we're going to look at setting up some new scouting networks and some instructions to go with it. We're going to relocate the 5-star coach, 5-star on both areas, I believe. Yeah, 5-star experience, 5-star judgment. I want them to go to England, but I've already got a coach, a scout there, so we move them. I'm going to put them to Italy because there's some good defenders and midfielders I want to nick from there. Well, not nick, but buy, you know. I've got some targets in mind. I wouldn't mind getting Vidal to replace Carrick. Now that would be an awesome replacement. Vidal is about 26 years old. Carrick is 32 at the moment, I think. So we're going to set up. We need a left back or a right back or both. More of a left back really to replace Evra. So I'm going to search for a full back, which covers both left back and right back areas. And then that's just going to be first team quality. I'm not worried about pace or nothing like that. And the same goes for a centre back. I just want first team quality. I am doing the age though, the age range. Centre back, I want a maximum 26 years old, which might cut out a good few centre backs which are first team quality and bloody awesome. But nevertheless, I wouldn't mind finding a real young centre back and then push forward Smalling and Jones, as long as we've got another backup. And then finally a central midfielder to replace Carrick. And that is pretty much it. We don't need no more wingers, and we do not need no more strikers nor centre forwards. But here we go, we're going to move into our second and final game of this episode, and we are playing at home to Spurs. This is going to be a tough game with hopefully a good result, but we're at Old Trafford, and recently we haven't had many good results at Old Trafford, especially this season, last season. But hopefully we can make this the fortress that it once was, and you know, continue the legacy which Sir Alex Ferguson set, and you know, hopefully we can continue with our win streak. That would be great for us for the season as well. Keep us right up there in the top spot next to City and Chelsea. Now they're most definitely our biggest threats in the league, so you know, we've got a chance to beat them and go ahead. But you never know, it's full of twists and turns. FIFA 14 very much so, every game is different. A great start there, second minute in and Rooney nearly had a shot, a header converted into a goal, and again Defoe pushes forward, Lennon, sorry, God, they both look the same from this camera angle, and a good shot but not on target from Ericsson. But as I was saying, it would be good to get a win against a big side. All the games I've played so far are very, very different. They don't feel like I've played the same game but a different team. I play quite similar in most of the games, but it varies. The goals do vary. I do get, at the moment I've been scoring quite a lot of sort of just inside or just outside the penalty area, sort of long range shots. Not too many finesse shots, a good fair few headers. But here we go, guys. Van Persie's on the break, and he goes through, and what was I saying? A bloody freaking good bullet of a goal. Oh, pardon me. And with an awesome little dance and celebration. Oh yeah, oh yeah, little dance, give it a little shake. Either way, that's a 1-0 to us, right on the stroke of half time, and half time it is. 45th minute, we are 1-0 up. Van Persie with another goal, his 11th league goal this season, not bad at all. He's got like something like 16, 17 goals so far this season. We just hit January, so he's looking at 30 goals this season. That would be a good target for him. Half time, 1-0, a good result if it stays like this. And the second half, I'm not going to lie, was very, very bland, and not a lot happened. Apart from a fair few chances, cleverly, sorry, I nearly said Hernandez, pulls it back to Royce. You know, Tottenham are so tight here, making sure they don't concede again, and Lloris there with a brilliant catch. But as you can see, we're now in the 79th minute, and these are really the only two big chances that happened this half. Kagawa here tries to slot it past, and oh, inches wide. And there you go, guys. We're right at the end of this episode, unfortunately. And, you know, make sure you check out Super Footy Football's channel. Any of you guys are enjoying this episode, leave a comment and leave a like. That would be much appreciated. Make sure you subscribe if you're enjoying this series. help a guy out, man. Until next time, guys, take care, and I'll have another career mode episode up shortly with some more January transfer news, targets, and hopefully a new player or two. Until next time, guys, take care, and once more, make sure you subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching.